Starla Ropp Studio is a progressive education building, and it's a program based on the idea that communication, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking are key to education, and that we're not raising people and educating people for the world we all grew up in, but for a new world that's changing exponentially. And it's to help bring students into being the best version of themselves and to use their own interests and passions to drive their learning so they become intrinsically motivated, self-directed learners. When we come into the unit, the entrepreneurial unit called Yarawak, we are trying to help students discover that entrepreneurial spirit, the idea that we drive our own lives, that our decisions are ours and we're responsible for them. And we can choose to dig in and do our very best work and come out of it feeling like we've really accomplished something. No mark will give that to a student. It has to come from an intrinsically motivated piece.
So many different things. The big thing that I learned was that it's okay to make mistakes and that you can learn from them and make it better. And this gives you the chance and the opportunity to make mistakes, and so you can learn from them rather than having bigger consequences if you were in an actual job.
Entrepreneurial skills, for one, which is basically just like people skills and problem solving skills and how to start a business, and which is all really applicable later in life.
In Yarawak this year, I think I learned to never give up and to continue on with what I'm doing. We had some mishaps and some things we didn't expect throughout our business, and also to prepare for some unexpected things so you have a little room to grow and make mistakes.
Mostly we learn about the entrepreneurial spirit of things, and not just to sell a product, but to sell yourself, because at the end of the day you're not going to be selling like a product or anything. You're selling you're selling your philosophies on things, like how me and Emma are selling shirts, but we're really selling a platform for artists. And we learn a lot of public speaking from it, and how to enunciate well when we're speaking and presenting, and fake it till you make it, pretty much.
It's just also doing your job while under pressure. So that teaches you how to stay calm even when all the people in lines are coming up and they're impatient. You have to be patient with them. You can't just yell at them.
I learned a lot about selling things, making things desirable for people, figuring out what people like and stuff. Throughout the years, I've run a lot of shops, different salons and tea shops and everything. So the salon by little kids, not many people want to go to that, so I learned about failure, I guess, with that one.
I think it helps you for preparing if you were to run an actual business, and for interacting with people, getting the social skills you'll need for working in future places, after school or maybe during school as well.
I think it helps you in life. Well, because Yarawak is so similar to real life, all of the things that you learn, I think the grit it takes to do projects and the never give up attitude can be applied to anything and everything in real life. And if you learn how to do that in a safe environment and kind of a low risk environment, it helps you calmly and easily apply it to other skills throughout your life.
Well, everybody needs to have a career, and I really want to start my own business someday and maybe be a musician, so I think it's teaching me all of those skills that I'll need later.
I think that it can kind of give you people skills as well, since you're learning to run a business. You can learn customer service skills, so if you go into retailing or anything involving customer service really, I think that would help you gain skills there, as well as money management with the bank, you're doing taxes and stuff if we're doing that kind of thing, as well as kind of giving you skills to learn on the fly, how to fix things, if you run out of product, how do you pick that back up and make more, and just ultimately it just kind of helps you learn better business skills, I think.
Do not underestimate your work. I am a veteran at Yarawak. I have been doing all these businesses for years. And the worst decisions I've ever made was like spending 20 hours hand sewing all these plushies together and then selling them for like way too cheap, and then they're all gone. And then I spend another 20 hours making a whole next batch and they're all gone. And at the end I was dying, my fingers were bleeding, and just know yourself and know how much you're worth and how much your time is worth.
In the business world, it's very important to stay relevant, that things are always changing, and we realize they're always changing, and to change with the times. Education is no different. The world is changing rapidly, and we also need to change with the times in education. The Starla Ropp Progressive Studio gives us a chance to change education into something that's more meaningful for students, that will help them be the best version of themselves.